Hey, everybody. Good evening or whatever time of day it is where you are at. Welcome to Board Game Heaven. Good to see you, everybody. Welcome, Stygian Abyss. Thank you for lurking. Welcome, True Tony and Atreides and Deviant Fish. Welcome in. Have you played that Railroad Inc. game? Looked pretty. I have. I've played I think the blue edition before. A friend of mine had it, and I just got that entire set that I unboxed recently at Spiel last year during that short period where the situation was slightly how'd you call it, you know, lightened, and which in hindsight wasn't that wise, but yeah, I mean, what else? If the government says it's okay. I went to Spiel. I fortunately didn't get sick, but met a lot of publishers there, saw a lot of games, and brought home a lot of new games. And yeah, trains, indeed, True Tonies. It's a fun game. It's basically you just roll the dice, and then you draw whatever you roll. You pick one of the dice. Oh wow, presto! Still an echo there.
Exclamation mark Hans Mole.
Hans Mole. Thank you, Presto, and welcome. And thank you for the 4-month subscription already. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. So, strange thing is, I don't know if you noticed, I have a double Wunderbar going on. I like a double notification, but I turned it off. Last time I had that too, and I checked all my settings on Streamlabs and on Stream Elements, and I made sure that I didn't have anything like double set up. I turned everything off in Streamlabs because I was using Stream Elements, and it still does it. I don't know what's going on. I need to get to the bottom of that. Well, anyway, like I was saying, so you roll dice, and you pick one of the die results that you like for Railroad Inc., and you draw that on your map, and then the other players pick one of the rest, right? One of the others. And then the second player is, and they roll 4 dice, and they pick one, and you have to make do with whatever is left. But all those dice are different, all the faces are different, and you have to draw like your network of roads and railroads and intersections, and you're trying to make as long as possible roads and make them end as well. So go from one side of the map to another. There are a couple of exits on your map. It's just a lot of fun. It's very simple. It's very light. And it's just a lot of fun. And the expansions that I showed in the unboxing just add a whole lot of gameplay to that. So I'll have to try those yet. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. In the meantime, I'm going to start up the game already in the background here. Dr. Dragonsmoke, also, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see so many people already so early. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm really happy about that. Because actually I can actually use a little bit of help with Blade Runner. Now I'm not completely stuck yet. We just stopped last time because I was streaming for about 4 hours, so it's time to go to bed. So I have to get back into the story again. But there we go. Let's see if the capture. Oh, there it is already. All right, that's good. That's good. So that's working. See, yeah, I had this one. Stream 4. Yeah, we were here. Right. So I still need to figure out a lot of stuff. We have some new leads, so I'll just puzzle around a bit. But you're welcome to backseat. As long as you're not, full on spoiling things, it's okay to suggest things I could do. Have you talked to this person? Have you checked that? Or I see something that you missed. That's fine. I'm playing these games because I want it to be an interactive experience with the viewers. And, I enjoy that. So, don't be afraid. As long as you don't, if you've already played the game and you know the solution to things, that's different, of course. If I really need a hint like that, I'll ask. But suggestions are always welcome. I don't mind backseating as long as it's not aggressive. So how have you all been? I hope you've all been doing well. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. We're already halfway through the week, so that's good. Cat's sleepy as ever. She's been with me all day while I was working, so that was nice. Alright. And I see I forgot to set my new sub goal. I should do that sometime as well. Yes, it's Ren. He's in. Hey. Welcome in with the one-man raid. Yes, Ren. It's great that you're here. It's great that you're here. I was just getting started, and I still have some things I can try, but it's always good to have one of the developers in here, because you were the lead developer, weren't you? It's super cool that you're here. Yeah, you try to go back to your farm through it. We did that last time. I actually didn't know that it progresses the story, so we did that, and all of a sudden it did progress, so that was a good suggestion. So, cool. This is going back into the car. I'm just gonna walk around a bit. Let me just swap to the game cam now, I hope. Wait a second, I think I need to just select this one. So it was widescreen. Yeah, I made it bigger. There we go. Alright. Turn the sound on my headphones down a little bit. Alright. Yeah, you were one of the leads on the QA portion of it. Okay, cool. So I suppose you know this game inside and out then. Hey, Sun Tzu Games! Welcome in, welcome in. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, I wanna talk to you guys about that. Sun Tzu Games is a indie publisher, and the lead designer owner Emil is here, and he has developed a new board game. Hey, Satsu. It's super awesome. And that board game is like a sci-fi dungeon crawler, if you will, like with a grid-based map, different kinds of maps, and standees, with really cool art. And it's sci-fi, it's tactical combat. You have a hand of cards, and you're playing cards that let you do certain actions, and those cards are on a cooldown track, and once they've been on the cooldown track for X number of turns, you get them back to your hand, and you can use them again, and some have a higher cooldown, some are lower. And I've played it with Emil a couple of times, and one of those playthroughs I've recorded, it's on my channel. The game is called Rogue Angels. So if you're interested in board games and sci-fi and dungeon crawlers, check it out. It's really worth well, keeping an eye on. Plus, in February, it's going to go live on Kickstarter, 1st of February. And Emil and I are going to do another playthrough live on Twitch on Saturday the 5th of February, if everything goes well. Yeah, you're not biased at all. Exactly. But it is fun. I've had a blast every time playing it. It's just a lot of fun. And so we're going to be doing that live on the 5th of February. So if you're even remotely interested, check out the gameplay video that's already on my channel. And if that, interests you, make sure to come and watch the live stream on the 5th. And you can, ask questions. Just participate in that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So it's great to see you here. It's really fun. And today we are playing Blade Runner. The video game from, of course, the movie. My character's Ray McCoy. How fitting. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk around a bit and see what leads and what clues I can still find. I have a journal. If I click on myself, I have a journal, and we're dealing with two cases. One is my case, and one is the case of a colleague. So I have the animal murder. There was an animal shop, pet store, and the guy had a visit from two synths, basically, skin jobs as they call them, and they killed all of the animals. And half of them were robotic, but half of them were real. The owner prided himself on having actual living creatures, as they are rare in this dystopian future. And this is one of the suspects. We caught a picture of a security cam, and we have a second suspect without a picture, but we know who he is. He was the cook at the restaurant where we are right now. but he ran, came to me later at my apartment, attacked me, and I had to shoot him. So he's dead. He was a robot. And we have this girl who works at the animal store, but who was in contact with the man that we shot. So that's the first case. Second case is the murder, or actually third. Well, they are connected. There was a factory bombing that my colleague was working on, and one of them was a Rastafari man, and the other one I forget. No, there were two people. And the same guy was has murdered a researcher at the company that makes the synths, or made the synths. Yeah, Lucy. I forget all the names. Who are horrible with names. I even forgot the company's name that makes the synths. I mean, it's in the game 100 times. I keep forgetting. So we've researched all these things, and all of these files here are like sound files of people we talked to, or whatever, clues, things we found. So yeah, those are our clues. We have the cases, crime scenes. We have the suspects, again, basically a filter. And we have items that we found. So we got quite a few things already. And that's basically it. You could also kind of like decide if your conversations are polite or neutral or surly or erratic. I have no idea what that does. And the cook was here, and we wanted to do that test on him to determine the something test. Again, the name I keep forgetting. And to determine if they are human or not. And as soon as I started talking about that, he just ran away. So I'm trying to knock over the bowl of soup. So there's ramen all over the place. But doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with here. No use crying over spilled soup. No, exactly. That's a lot of spilled soup. So he ran back here. I want to see Ray be a bad cop. Yeah. If you're talking about McCoy, yeah, you know, he can be a bad cop. If you're talking about me, yeah, I probably would be a pretty bad cop. So if you go to the front here, you go back to the restaurant, and if you go to the back here, there's this alley, and in this dumpster we found the license plate of the car that was used by the two synths that were at the pet store. But there's nothing else in there. And if you go in here, we get this alley. And we were able to go up there, but that's just a dead end. You can go there. And this just opened. This is new. But it also just brings you back to the street, I think. So this was closed earlier, so I don't know. Sometimes this game gives you... See, yeah, this is closed. You try to go there.
Locked.
Locked. So that's it. I mean, there's nothing else. Sometimes you have to kind of pixel hunt for things that are on the ground or whatever, but I don't see anything specific here. Okay, so something's gonna happen there later. Okay, that's good. See, and all these things are just useless.
Totally uninteresting.
Yeah, exactly. Pipe. There's all kinds of things.
Totally uninteresting.
Yeah. So that's not really helping. See, and now we're here, which is an entire scene that is also quite empty. And if you go here, you go back to where we started, back behind the restaurant. So it seems there's not a whole lot we can do here at the moment, at least. We can't talk to these people. You can talk to the
McCoy,
passerby,
LTD.
but they just ignore you. The owner is gone, even. The owner is friendly, by the way. And we can get into the car. So now we can select where to go. So this is the Tyrell, that's it. Tyrell building. It's a company that makes the synths. We have Runster's Animals, that's the pet shop. We are here now in a Chinatown, where the restaurant is. This is the police office, and this is my apartment. We need a Japanese reading person here, so they can read all the Easter... There are Easter eggs in here? Oh, wow. I mean, this is just fluff. You can't click anything. If you go to the police station, you can enter in all of your details. Everything you found, the clues. I said nothing. But I like how they used lots of elements from the movie. It's just really cool. We're on top of the police station. So I don't think you can go anywhere else but into the car or inside. And now you have several floors you can choose from.
Lockup.
Yeah, you were all absolute fanboys. Cool. Well, I think it shows. It shows. It's well done. Graphically.
Lockup.
So that's the lockup. There's just a guy down there who was at the factory protesting for rights for synths. He's pro-synth. And so he was a suspect of the bombing.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone.
And he
My
doesn't say
migraine's
anything
acting
else.
up.
We interrogated him.
Hey, pal. Hey, pal.
Everyone's a pal. Every glowing light, every scene was exciting. We were itching to see more and more content when in QA. Had an amazing time. Awesome, man. You can't go back here. So this guy basically says he was protesting, and that's when the bombing happened, and there were a couple of new people in the protesters group. Those were, of course, the synths, and one of them was the Rastafari who placed the bomb. And later went to the Tyrell building to kill the scientist. Yes, exactly. The atmosphere is amazing.
Ground
There was
floor.
something at the apartment that I really like. I'll show you that later. That I just really, really liked. Ground floor is basically where the boss is. There's also not much else here. You come out here, and there's just a whole bunch of nothing. And if you go in here, that's the boss's office. He just tells you to, I don't know, put everything in the computer,
Mainframe and shooting range.
to the mainframe.
During
So-
his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is minor. The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets, all miles
FPD.
distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal, especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
Right. Welcome in, Big D. No, the thing in the apartment is not a picture of you. Let's see. This is the mainframe room, yeah. So this is where we can take a look at pictures and see if we can find anything. I've got 3 pictures so far, I believe. These first 2 are from the crime scene at the pet store where animals were killed. We already looked at those. We got pictures from that. And this is the murder of the scientist at the Tyrell building. So that's the Rasta guy. That's the dead body. So
Tyrell Grav Test Lab.
So, Ren, something I don't understand. I was at the scene at the Tyrell building, right? I was in this room, saw the dead body, and I picked up a box, a fast food box. I also picked up I think a shell from the gun. I'm not sure anymore. I picked several things up. Oh yeah, and the earring with the butterfly, the dragonfly that this guy is wearing. So I picked those two things up. And I also took a disc from the computer. I'm pretty sure I took a disc from the computer. And then I went to check the picture, and then I discover in the picture that same food tray and that same earring. And I'm like, yes, but I already knew that because I literally found the physical thing right there. Why is it so important that I also find them in the picture? So that was weird. And what else was there? Let me just check in my own, because that was just it confused me. So like here, the crime scenes, the murder. They tried
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and
Yes.
failed. Not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
Right. So the disc I took was a DNA sequence. Also a bit strange. Analyzing the photos is to understand the scene. If you happen to notice things without the photo, then well, good on you. Okay. All right, so it's basically if you missed it there, you see it on the picture and you can go back to pick it up or something like that. Yeah. Okay, I guess. All right. See, also here, dog collar. So I found the
Dog
physical
collar has a
thing.
name on it. Ricky, maybe?
This is the picture I took from the camera picture.
The
And this is
dog
the
collar
physical
has a
thing.
name on it. Ricky, maybe?
So here, also kitchen box.
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I... Kingston Kitchens. Where
Same
have I
thing.
heard that before?
So that was a bit strange to have these things in there twice.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the...
This doesn't do anything. It's where we got the picture from.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Sometimes it's different. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So you can upload everything to the mainframe.
Uploading personal clue database.
You just click on that. And then it also downloads stuff. So if there's anything in the mainframe that I don't know about something that I found, then
Clue database transfer complete.
then I get additional information and I can click it again and it will have a like a bullet point in front of whatever it is that that's new. But it looks like there's nothing new. Just ways of moving forward. Okay. Now, there's also a shooting range. I already did that. Oh. Oh,
We
look.
get a new weapons shipment?
Yeah, Guza requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Let me guess. He's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
That's it? Alright. The lieutenant's a big believer in overkill. Great. Alright. So yeah, you can look at the screen. You can see McCoy, 53. I did pretty well on my first run. Suicide hour is done. How is it? Do I want to know? Can go in here. There's not much here except, you know, cigarette.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training range these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
Hey, Ren, thank you for that subscription. 3 months already. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support and enjoy the emotes. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it happens to me all the time. There's just too many to keep track of.
Mainframe and shooting range.
So we're here.
Laboratory.
We go to the laboratory, but I don't think there's anyone there. mean, there's not a whole lot to do here. My D2FC switches arrived. Tomorrow I'm going to try and fix my Euro 100 mouse with 40C replacement parts. Alright. Cool. Oh, wow!
Take this.
Deviant... I always forget. It's Deviant or Deviant? It's Deviant Art, right? That's like one of those words in English that I always get wrong. Deviant or Deviant? But thank you so much. Thank you so much for that donation. That's really awesome. That helps. Putting it towards a new computer fund. Does that actually show on the little bar there? Can't really tell. It's too small on my screen. Hope so. Left click more. All right. More and more double clicks on a single click. You're replacing the switch. Ah, I see. Cool. Cool. All right.
Laboratory.
So, I guess there's nothing here for me right now, so I'll go to... I'll just go to the apartment and sleep on it, and hopefully we'll get some new locations or clues or whatever tomorrow. You have the source code. Also worked in the studio doing motion capture and such for this one. Wow! Had a ton of ping pong balls all over. You did the motion. Did you do Ray? Did you do the standing around all the time, scratching his head? That's cool. So this is the roof of my apartment building. Here I was attacked by the cook. You did some things. Cool, man.
Your floor number, please.
And oh, welcome in Babylon Zoo. I haven't greeted you yet. Welcome in.
Ground floor.
Let's check the ground floor before I go to my apartment, just to be sure. There. Did you do the part where he falls in the soup? Oh, I can go to the left now. I don't think I could do that before. Let's try that. No, this is new. Cool. Alright. Got something new to check out, so let's explore the scene here. There is no music in the game, is there, Ren? I mean, there's some scenes where there's a little bit of music, but it stops at some point, and then it's silent again. What's that? It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to interact with, except that I can go here. That's the police station again? Do I literally live across from the police station? Yep. Actually, oh my gosh. I'm here. Oh, so now I can go out here as well. Oh, great. Frank did all the transition musics and such, opening and end credits and all that. During the game, we keep the sounds of the world amplified instead of a soundtrack. Okay.
Apartments. Roof.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Hey, Nostalgic Rhino. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. There's the dog.
Good doggy.
Actual dog.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Not a robotic dog. According to McCoy, at least. So, I'll show you what I like. It's here. Listen. Can you hear that? From the movie. This is so cool. This is so atmospheric. This I like. I wish this was throughout the entire game. This is super cool. Nice and atmospheric. I love it. This is Frank's music. Yeah, I mean, this is wonderful, man. That's absolutely wonderful. Ah, right. I'm stuck on it. Chair is rolling over my snuggie. So this is just balcony. No, we had the best damn group of people back in these days. Then EA effed it all. Okay. Go into the bathroom. Just comes out. That's it. So yeah, you can go to bed.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
And then light. Next day. Let's see. Been changed. Had the EA thing not happened, none of us would have gone anywhere. We would have kept making games like this. Yeah. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. I mean, those people at Westwood, maybe they've made other games that we really enjoy that otherwise wouldn't have been made. You never know. So yeah, I don't know if that helped us at all. So let's go to the roof. Let's see if there's anything new on the map, and otherwise, well, I don't know. We'll go to the Tyrell building again, I guess. Miss my days coding in a startup environment. Life has gone a long way from there. Good. Good. Nope, there's nothing new. Although I can go to the... Oh yeah, I was here too. I guess I'll go there again. I don't know if I've seen enough. There was a lady who was going to look for clues about that dragonfly earring that I found. That the Rasta bomber was wearing. See, here, all these signs, they mean something. Anyone able to translate? What part of the game are you in? I actually have no idea. I mean, at some point, at the start of Act 2, there's an autosave, so save it here again. So we're in Act 2. Most of the crew went and formed Petroglyph Games in Las Vegas. They did Star Wars games and the recent redo of Command & Conquer. I mean, yeah. I mean, Star Wars games. Thank you. All of this. I want to know what it means.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Yeah, she said that yesterday too, so that's not getting me any further. This guy.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, doesn't talk to me anymore.
Thanks for your time.
This is my gun. Can't shoot him.
McCoy, LPD.
Says his name when you click on people. You went to work with Atari for a bit and then moved on to Apple. Okay. This is... Okay, that's back of that inside bazaar kind of thing. Where is he going? Oh. It's Bullet Bob's. And there's nothing else I can do.
Excuse me. Excuse me, pal. Excuse me. You got anything that's a match for these? Does this badge mean anything to you?
Football. Oh, and Spielberg opening up the GameWorks arcade in Las Vegas. I got to be the tech on that one. Okay. Cool. I don't know the GameWorks arcade, but sounds awesome. This gun is pointing at me.
Jesus.
Yep. And there's literally nothing I can click here except for Bob.
You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? Because I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere. If you got the chin yen for it.
Okay, let's have it.
Oh, this is new. Shit. Alright. Ah. So, this moved to the right now? Apparently. Huh. Interesting. Weapons order form. Weapons order form. I think I got that from Bob then. I don't remember. I wish it did it in chronological order, because now it's kind of difficult to remember when you got it.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, there's not much else.
Thanks for your time.
Well, I'm glad I got back, because I did get that ammo. Let's see. The absolute best decision we made with this game was the graphics. And the graphics are great. And, like, the characters they look 3D, but they also look like sprites. So it's like they're sprites that can just... I don't know how that works. It's interesting. It's not actual 3D polygon character, right? So, yeah. This was the advent of graphics accelerators entering the market. So rather than make people go buy a new graphics card, we used voxels instead. Something any computer can do. Okay. Cool.
Jesus.
Hey, put that away!
I'm gonna put something away, but it ain't gonna be my gun.
And you can shoot him, but we tried that. But... he just shoots me. Cool. Load game. I'm loading now, right? Yeah. So that can happen. Dead. Exactly. You could also shoot him, but then, you know, he says he screwed it up. Because Bob is an actual human. We talked to this lady.
Thanks for your time.
So that's it. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. Alright. Let's see. There's nothing I can do here at the information booth. I can talk to the barkeep and he gives me a drink. That's it.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Roll.
Pour me one.
That's
Just
all he does.
one?
He talks to you before, but
One,
it was
but
kind
one
of
good one.
banter. So, yeah, not really helpful. Nobody you can really point at with the gun either.
Excuse me, pal.
Same. So there's this shop here that apparently sells rare things. This guy. Come on, walk. Just trying to see if there's anything else I can click. You can go out again. Okay, let me just save here. To see if anything changes.
How many illegal automatic weapons move through here?
Automatic weapons hold little mystique for me. That's why I don't sell them.
Then what are those things in your back room there?
Semi-automatic.
Big difference.
Yeah.
There was a time when men operated with a code of honor. Guns and rifles weren't necessary. The very presence of a sword was enough to ensure stability.
Well, times have changed.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera. 100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Now he's gone. But the thing is here. Alright, so this is new. Oh. Oh. Stuff. Okay, let's take a look at that. China bar. This is one of the pictures. Okay. Picture of the China bar. Photo of McCoy. Yeah, that's what he just took. And where's the camera? Or is that not here? It's so weird. Same. Just him. Arms dealing. Oh no, we got a new case now. Arms dealing. No known suspects. Okay. Bombing. Ezo. Oh, Zubin. Zubin is the cook. Alright. So yeah, I don't actually get the camera, I just get 2 pictures. Alright. Oh, and I can now go in there. That's also new. Alright. Nothing I can click.
Locked.
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 Of course. Alright. 14K modems. Oh! Ren says. Oh, what? Oh. Well. I guess I can go and run that image through the machine. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, definitely
No,
you
wait!
play this game. Yes! Oh, what the heck? What happened? I missed something. Oh, somebody just iced me. What the heck? Alright.
How many illegal automatic weapons move through here?
Automatic weapons hold little mystique for me. That's why I don't sell them.
Yeah.
Then what are those things in your back room there?
Semi-automatic.
Big difference.
Gypsy
There
Claw,
was a time when
thank you
men
for following.
operated with a code of honor. Guns and rifles
Welcome
weren't
in.
necessary. The very presence of a sword was enough to ensure stability.
Well, times have changed.
Perhaps I can interest you in this camera.
I don't want to see it.
100
Okay, that's good.
years
Yeah,
it
no
was a
spoilers.
cherished item.
Hints
Whole
are fine.
families sat
No
for
spoilers.
portraits.
I've seen
When's
plenty
Mystery
of
of the
photographs in
Druids?
my time.
Have you ever seen this?
There we go again. Flash. Actually, let's take those pictures. But it was the soup, and it wasn't an accident. So I'm sorry, I didn't get the joke. The Mystery of the Druids. Did I miss something or forget something? Now we've had that conversation. I'm gonna save it. Go in here again. There is nothing.
Locked.
Oh, great. Glad to be here. Lol, but in the last 5 minutes, I've seen 2 of mine. Like the animatronics? None of the main characters' movements. Okay. You see 2 of mine. Walking along there. That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Bob again. This guy maybe too. I don't know.
You got anything that's a match for these?
Oh, it's a hilariously bad puzzle adventure game. Looks a little bit like this, but worse in every aspect. Okay. Mystery of the Druids.
Thanks for your time.
I wonder if I've seen anyone try it on this stream. Oh, this guy's... What
You
the
blew
heck?
your retirement loot this time, Slim.
What are you doing here?
Tracking this piece of shit. What are you doing here besides putting your nuts on the chopping block?
Investigating Ezo. Maybe we should compare notes.
Maybe you should find another line of work. Just in case I'm not around to bail you out next time. I'll wait for the uniforms. Why don't you grab yourself a slice of quiche or something? And pick up a bottle of scotch for the real Blade Runner, will ya? Just kidding, Slim.
Alright.
Hey.
What are you doing here, Slim?
So that's my colleague who was investigating the bombing. Can I click this guy? I can. But he's a bit at the edge there. Ah, damn. See?
Nothing more to find.
Oh. Really?
Nothing more to find.
Eh. Transitions down alleys and roads like that amazed me at the time. Still does, honestly. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's a YouTube vid on Mystery of the Druids. Check it out, it's hilarious. I will. I will. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Bob. Maybe this changed something.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, okay. So he pointed me towards the illegal arms dealing, I think. He said the guy in the bazaar was a bit dodgy. So now that that guy is dead, I'm assuming it's safe to head towards my car. Oh, now I'm at Runster's Animals. So this is 1 block away from where the animals got killed.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was paint scratch from the car on it, so nothing else. Can't go anywhere else. I can go inside, but
I've gotten all I can from that.
Exactly. So there's nothing else for me to do here in this entire scene. It's a bit strange.
Excuse me.
Alright, Nostalgic Rhino. You redeemed the talk English with a Dutch accent. So, to explain, I probably already have a Dutch accent, but there are, like, people, like, oh, no, I don't want to go there. Dutch famous people who are often in the media who speak English with an even thicker Dutch accent, like Louis van Gaal, who is a Dutch football coach. And he coaches international teams, right? So he's like in Spain or in England, wherever he is. I'm not much of a football follower. Hey, Mac. Welcome in. So, the guy is often in the news, or well, in sports news anyway. Oh, thank you, Ren, for the shoutouts. I always forget to do shoutouts. Please do. I think everybody with VIP status can also do shoutouts.
About your car's extended service warranty. I say, no, I talked to someone already. But wait, there's more.
Nostalgic Rhino. Awesome. The shoutout worked, but there's no text. That's weird. That was strange. Oh, now it works. What did you do, Ren? Did you break the bot? Anywho. So, that guy, that football trainer...
Thanks for your time.
...talks English with such a thick Dutch accent, it's hilarious. And that is kind of what I'm trying to imitate here. So there we go for 1 minute. So I will talk a little bit like this. English with a Dutch accent.
Thanks for your time.
And he doesn't have anything new to say to me. So now I go and talk to this lady here again. Hopefully...
Oh, no. That again has this thing in the middle.
Oh, that's another shout-out from Trutonies. Welcome in, Trutonies. Again. Ren is doing the shout-outs. What?
Come on, what?
A shout-out for Big D? That is actually a shout-out for Bennett.
Look at the subs today.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something.
Cool follow or subscription things going on there at Big D's channel. So there's nothing new. Nothing new for me here. The minute is not yet over. So let's go back to my car. I can't talk to these guys. Let's get inside. I don't think there is anything else for me to do here.
I was fresh out of Leeds. Poking around Hawker's Circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Subcontractors at DNA Row. Is that a new place we can go to now? Let's see. Yeah, alright, DNA Row, let's go there. I think the problem on Bennett's channel was that a shoutout command needed one to be subbed too. Oh, okay. Right. Yes, but I'm subbed here, so I'm at a loss. Yeah, exactly. I did not set it to have to be subbed. I mean, I picked my VIP, so I know you guys, and you can do shoutouts. At least, I think all of you can. It's been a while since I set that. You're going to try restarting your computer? I think that's... How would that help? Yeah, that might be it, through Tony's. There might be a cooldown of 1 minute on the shoutouts. I think that's it. I'll check that. I'll check that right now, actually. Let me see. That could be it. Commands. Come on, bot. SO. Nope. There's no. There's no cooldown on it, but I have set it to regulars, and the regulars are the VIPs. So, yeah. I mean, probably... Because the shoutout guru, the pop-ups did work. It was just the text in the bot. So yeah, default is 10 seconds. All right. So yeah, just don't do it too fast, Ren. You're too fast. The bot can't keep up. All right. So there's a new scene here. Let's see. This is DNA Row. Can go to the left, I can go here. Alright. Let's do save, because apparently you can just get shot in this game. Huh, look at this guy.
Hey, pal.
He's fancy, yeah.
What's shaking, baby? Haven't I seen you around these parts before?
I saw him at the restaurant.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Tino Martini.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is. You know, old Blue Eyes.
I'm
Chairman of the
Beauty,
board.
they don't do the poop holes in this game.
Sinatra,
I have noticed
man.
Try to listen what this guy has to say here.
Well,
Beauty
you're gonna
wanted to see
remember the
where the
name
giant
Gordo
poop holes
Frizz,
were.
just like old Blue Eyes. I ain't on the Marquis of
I knew
Early,
it was gonna go right.
but it's coming. I promise you.
Oh, Mario, cool.
What the actual f***? Please shut this one.
Oh, you
Do
guys.
something with this. Come on, what?
I get one and done. So it's just chat not showing. Yeah, apparently. Alright, you done testing, Ren? I missed the entire conversation with this guy, okay? Shh. No.
Time for you to cool off.
Oh man, that is... There.
Oh,
Done.
Phoenix killed.
Roast, bro.
Rose bro. Oh no.
Mijn naam is Hans. Zoepen heeft mijn leven geruineerd. Ik ben 31 jaar oud.
In stereo. Oh my god. Chat text would be on board, you haven't decided anything. Video related is Guru side said. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know why chat. Yeah. Honestly don't know. Alright. Oh, that's a picture from the China bar, I know. And the photo of me. Damn it! I missed that entire conversation that's not recorded. Okay. I'm glad I saved just before this. There he is. Now, shh.
Hey, pal.
Can I share a link to a fun
What's
clip
shaking,
from
baby?
this right away? Yeah, sure. But
Haven't
not
I
now.
seen you around these parts before?
I'll click it later.
Could be. I get around.
You ever get down to Nightclub Row, you ought to check out my act. I'm just warming up the room, but it's better than a kick in the pants, you dig?
What kind of stuff do you do?
What kind of... You kidding, baby? I do it all! I am the direct extension of Frankie, Sammy D, and Tino Martini.
Who?
Man, you really must be dozing in Squaresville if you're asking who the voice is. You know, old Blue Eyes. The chairman of the board? Sinatra, man.
Sinatra, man.
The guy's been dead for 20 years.
Well, you're gonna remember the name Gordo Frizz just like old Blue Eyes. I ain't on the Marquis of Early's just yet.
It is right.
But it's coming. I promise you.
Okay, so this guy basically just says he's an entertainer, a singer, at another row, and we should come visit him. Almost peed my pants when this happened. Yeah. That is my clip, indeed, yes. Because you said not to clip it, so obviously everybody clipped it.
Not good time now. Come back later.
That is the guy from the movie with the cybernetic eyes and stuff. Is that actually the guy's voice? Because I even recognize the voice.
Excuse me. Deliveries to Rare.
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk. Always talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead.
Okay, we talk.
Yes, David Lopan, exactly. Hang on, that is so cool. That is so cool. Let's see. This off. Yeah, there. There he is. There he is, David Lopan. That's the guy. That's the same actor. Sweet. Come on, this didn't fit anymore. Go. Back in the shelf. You. that is pretty amazing. Yeah, it's warm. Any characters borrowed from the movie? We got the original actors. Wow, that's so cool. You got a good budget then for this one. Back my snuggie. There we go. Nice and warm, comfortable. Where's the other arm? There it is. All right. Yeah, nice and warm. All right. That is super cool.
You were close to Eisendaler?
Eisendaler? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendaler test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisendaler dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago. Door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh? What? Nothing.
All right. Did that get recorded? Yes. Chu is his voice. Cool. James Hong, the quintessential uncle in Hong Kong films. Cool. Yes. Yeah, he is amazing. Bennett, you see a stash? Where? And also Blade Runner. So Ren is here. Ren is here. You came at the right time. Listen. There's Bennett's. We already saw you.
You open the door, peek inside, and carefully enter the underground house. It looks like a...
Strange clip. Looks like a Bennett's. You can't hide, mate. Indeed. Looks like a what? Like a pizza. Hey, cat. Let's see. Oh, that's the picture of the China bomb.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisendaler dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins. Hey, call. I knocked. 10 minutes ago. Door locked. No answer.
So who's Miraji? Is there any clue on that? Let's see. Izzo. Yeah, okay. Actually, James Hong did his voice. I am corrected. Didn't you say that he did it? Original cast member. Oh, wait. Original cast members from the film who make cameo appearances in the game are Sean Young as Rachel, Brian James as Leon, James Hong as Hannibal Chu, Joe Turkel as Dr. Eldon Tyrell, and William Sanderson as James Sebastian. Right. No David Lopan. Wait, that's not the same guy? He did not do voiceovers for the game. So he didn't do his voice then? Because now, yeah, you've confused me, Ren. It is James Hong doing that voice. Yeah, wasn't that what you said the first time? Confused. Right?
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, LPD, you there for something, huh? LPD? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Never mind then. Okay. Yeah, you did say that the first time. Can't go there. So he mentioned a name. And he always goes and have dinner with that person. But today he didn't answer and the door was locked. So, okay. But why? I mean, it's so random. I just go in here. I don't know the guy. I mean, technically, I don't know this guy, right?
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
And he starts telling me something about somebody he has dinner with, and now he didn't reply because that was somehow tied to the murder of that professor. I don't get it. That was so random. This is very confusing. Oh, there's this guy again.
You seen any suspicious looking people around here?
Hell no. I mean, a lot of wackos cool their heels down here. But they're anything but suspicious.
Right. Sure. Alright, let's see. This is cool, yeah, that transition is cool. Let's go this way. Dermo design. Okay, skin. We can go into the back, into the front. Let's see. Let's go in from the back. Just to be safe. Hey, cat, you going? Ow. Oh, yeah, this is from the movie too, I think. Alright, just stop. Alright, you have to click it. Interesting. Computer. That's a big keyboard.
Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples.
Oh, all right. Okay.
The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink. I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh, can't look at the clipboard. Okay. So some old tech.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Absolutely.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kind of angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically. To delete, please state your deletion security number.
Not
Take
right
care.
now. Thanks.
I'm off to a new play demo. Cool. Gotta keep it hot. Alright, awesome. Enjoy, Emil. good to see you. It was nice that you were here. And we'll see each other on February 5th to play Rogue Angels. Live on stream, everybody. Cheers, man. All right. Let's take a look at these things.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Oh, money. Okay. So I found some stuff. Yeah, so there's 2 people working here. And a third culprit.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kind of angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Bradbury. Envelope.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Okay, so Runsitter wanted a skin job. Or something dermo-related from these 2 people. The messy one and the neat one.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Alright. Alright. Follow me on Instagram. Oh, cool. You just joined this past week. Yeah, Instagram's fun. Post some pictures. That's always nice. Cool. Leave me a message and I'll follow you as well. Okay, let's go into the front.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
It's going to blow. What? Why am I holding my gun? Can I talk to him? He's chained. Oh, okay. Can't shoot the chain. Oh, I can.
Run! Run!
Cool music. Whoa. Hey, kitty cat. What you doing? No, that's a rubber band. That's not for you. I know you like rubber bands. Oh, I'm dead? What the heck?
Run! Run!
Yeah, I'm running. Run faster.
Hold on. An ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins. Up there. Up the stairs.
Yeah,
the twins? Did they do this?
No. Tall man with dreadlocks.
Oh,
the
bomber.
And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here. Victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the 2 perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You mind,
mopping up here? Just do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide, possible act of terrorism.
You got a sheet or something we could cover them with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
You got a sheet or something we could cover them with?
Nah, nothing. Cold Cup boys have been dragging ass.
Let's see. Anything new? Mirage. How did I know his name was Mirage? He didn't tell me, did he?
No. Tall man with
Dreads.
red
So he talks
locks.
about the twins, and the twins are the two people
Bomber.
working upstairs.
And another with beard, piercing eyes. The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
All right. So they need the twins for, you know, dermo design. Let's see. I'll check again. See if anything changed, but I don't think so. And those are the twins that the guy in the freezer talked about when he went to have lunch with somebody. Was that this guy, Ren? Because I'm confused. Was the James Hong character, did he have dinner with the guy that just died? And he said, well, sometimes with the twins. I mean, they live, or they work very close together in the same street, so that would make sense. There's nothing new here. No comment. I just didn't remember... What, wait, I can actually see that, can't I? Yes, Ray, come on, move. Let's see. Chew.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Mirachi may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Mirachi every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked, sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Twins, we go up. And okay. So, right. So, yeah, okay. Okay. And now he didn't answer because it was tied in his lab to a bomb. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Let's check the photo. Lots of new information. This is interesting.
Laboratory, mainframe, and shooting range.
Computer. All right.
Hawker's Circle.
I mean, this picture is probably useless, but I'll look at it anyway. And this is an actual photograph. So, you know, no rotating in this one. The other ones were like video footage that I could manipulate somehow. More text there we can't read. It's a bunny rabbit. Is that an actual bunny rabbit? Just a rabbit. Alright. Maybe he went down the... No? my knife. Enhance, yeah, exactly. Zoom in, enhance, and then crystal clear. Zoom in, enhance. It's always such bullshit in movies. Hey, Artyom Havoc, welcome in. Enhance. Exactly. Well, I think this picture isn't very important because he just took that to distract. But this picture
China
might
bar.
be. How's it going, Artyom? I'm talking to this lady. Oh, 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 that means something's happening. And now it's turning around. So this is bullshit. This is
That guy
bullshit.
sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
Ren, this is supposedly a picture I took from the camera. An actual flash picture, you know, a camera. So the picture should be static, and it rotates like it was a video feed. I was already pretty amazed how that worked with the other footage, but yeah, you know, you get that on some kind of disc. So I thought, yeah, that's some kind of digital future stuff. Sure. But this? No. No, it's not a holographic camera. This was an old-fashioned classic flash camera because the guy was selling old stuff, right? 100-year-old camera. Yeah. That's weird. You're saying it is a holographic camera? Okay, sure. The AI in the future can analyze and then recreate. From this, you see the back of his head. You can't recreate the face from the back of his head. And in the first picture, the guy is completely in the dark, and then you zoom in, and all of a sudden there's a light on his face. But that was a camera feed. Okay, you know, I'll cut it some slack there. Here you're reaching, exactly. I appreciate the honesty there. Yes, exactly. Oh, from the glass in the rear. Yeah, of course. But then I should have just zoomed in here and then got his face. You know, that would have been better. We zoomed in here and then, oh, you can see his face in this reflection. It's being mean to our favorite game. No, I'm just being a little bit critical because I like the movie. You know, I want the game to be very good as well. But I'm sure it is. I mean, I haven't heard anything bad about this game. Let's see what that is. Nothing. Okay. War there. Just a cup. Just a bowl. Ray is doing exactly what I wanted Ray to do. Be honest and question the game. The only way to get better as developers is to listen to feedback. Okay. Should we get a stool some? Yes. As we can see here from these fresh droppings, the creature is not very far away. Never seen that? With the... Who was that? Was that Steve Irwin or the other guy? The older person? Like, going through the jungle, you know? And dropping to the ground, all of a sudden with a face, like, above the steaming pile. And I'm like, yes. From this, fresh droppings. So funny. I enjoyed the photo analyzer parts. I thought we did a good job. Very, we need Ray on the team as well. Yeah, I mean it's a stretch, isn't it? From a photograph, from camera feed, I can get it. You know, you can advance like 1 second, and then just have bits of images. Is that another bunny? All right, I think that's it though. So I should have a new picture now. Izo's friend, yeah. But isn't Izo's friend first guy? Or Koi, yeah, we saw that already. This Izo? Don't know what he looks like. This guy. Isn't it this guy? Yeah, it is Izo's friend. Yeah, okay. So that is him. So he did the animal murder, and he's now linked to the Miraji murder. These two guys.
No. Tall man with
Dreads?
dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes. The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
Because he has a beard. Tiny goatee. But apparently we tied him to that. Okay, fine.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
See if there's anything new in that.
Clue database transfer complete.
Oh, doesn't look like it. Right. Fine. Have we learned? Don't actually know.
That weapon shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me. Especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, that's the... I gave that to him now. Shipping floor. No, I got that. This is the weapons article. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Alright, so now I have a shipping floor.
You keeping busy, pal?
Pal.
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
From the beginning, Westwood had no interest in doing a straight adaptation of the film as either a shoot-'em-up or traditional point-and-click adventure. As a result, the team decided to write a new story set with the fictional milieu of the film. A story in which players would play not as Rick Deckard but as new character Ray McCoy. This allowed fans of the film the experience of seeing the sights and sounds of the movie, but without knowing where the story is heading. And you're grabbing that from Wikipedia. Yeah, cool. I mean, it is pretty cool.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Alright. Well, what else can we do?
Laboratory.
I'll check the lab while I'm here, you know. Nope. The one there.
Ground floor.
Go see the boss this summer. Lieutenant. Right. See if he has anything new to say. Oh, he's not there. He's not there. There's nothing I can rummage through. We had to invest in new technology for the characters. We went back to voxel technology and used this launch pad. What we are using is not voxels, but some voxel plus. Use voxels to do the 3-dimensional rotations, transformations, and projections that create the character, but we actually use a very fast polygon rendering engine to render the polygons to the stream. So it's 2D. By not having to have a voxel model that is so dense that every pixel is a voxel, we were able to achieve much higher frame rates with much more polygons on the screen and have lots of characters. Yeah, I mean, it's quite unique. It kind of looks like FMV, but you can also see that this is computer made, right? That it's like sprites. But it's also moving much more fluently. So yeah, it's interesting. Hey, Necromancer Crudus. Greetings and good health and a fantastic camelback day to everyone. Yes, someday. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Blade Runner. My first time playing this. And we've got the one of the people who worked on the game at Westwood in the chat as well, like Coffee Cup Arcade right there. All character animations in the game are based on motion captured actors, with the characters moving in the pre-rendered 3D environment. At the time, any game that attempted 1,000 motion capture sequences was considered cutting edge. Blade Runner features 20,000. Wow, that's quite something. 20,000 motion captured sequences. I am many of them. So you're counting like every single frame of one of these characters, right? That's what you mean? So this running animation is like 20 sequences, for example.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88.
I don't know, 20,000 separate captures. That seems a lot.
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
I mean, she looks artificial.
Good doggy. Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Right. I mean, this is basically just a picture shooting again. So, I don't know
China bar.
if this is useful.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Look at all those pixels. Trying to create a studio for special effects in Las Vegas, like video games. Okay. Yeah, I mean, cool, man. that's really cool. Well, let's see if there is anything new. I wonder if the car is on the roof. Go to the roof now. It's basically, we left it on the police station.
Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Ground floor.
That's clever. That's clever. Got to wear ping pong balls, yeah, and do all kinds of things for various games we made. For instance, Tanya. Cool. Did you act Tanya? Or is that the female investigator in this game, or do you mean like Tanya from Command and Conquer? Extra credit for those of you who can identify where Tanya comes from. What do you mean? Oh, Ray knows. Yeah, wait, Tanya's cha-ching! I think we have her actually as a sound effect. Let me check that out. Here, Tanya.
Cha-ching!
Exclamation mark, Tanya. Right. Here's the roof. You might be some of her mute. It's cool. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything new on the map? We have our apartment, we have the police station. The Animal Row. Animals. Chinatown. The DNA row. And the Tyrell building. I think that's it, right? There's nothing new. Nope. Because of your background in theater and doing Rocky Horror, you did the Rocky Horror show? I've never seen that. That's very American thing. But I've heard of the name. You did Rocky Horror on stage. You'll have to elaborate on that, because I don't know what that entails.
There, isn't it?
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
For a sec. We're still in... Yeah, we're still in Act 2, because there's no autosave for Act 3. I don't think there's anything new for me here either.
Nothing.
Oh, it's a movie? I thought it was a show. Watch the movie and picture me as Frankfurter.
Nothing. Disgusting.
I think we got everything we needed from this place. Unless it's a pixel hunt. But I don't think so. Oh. So we need to find those twins, I guess. Military bombing. It's Izo, Asian-looking man. If I remember correctly.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery. November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird.
It's the guy in the holding
I'm
cell.
asking the questions. We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags. You claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
So she has a picture,
Recording off.
apparently, of Izo.
Describe them to me again.
Just the Rastafarian fellow. And that friend of his. A slim blonde man, Asian, with a ponytail. Can I see my attorney?
Bravo, Spencer. You've done your civic duty for the day.
Unless Izo is the guy we shot in the street who was coming at me with the sword. Does he look blonde, I think. So that could be him. But that would mean he's dead. And I don't even know if he's a replicant or not. So confusing. Oh, there's even a moonbus hijacking case now. That's how they came from the moon to Earth.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
I don't even remember who Gaff is anymore. It's too much going on. Animal murder, yeah, sure. Eisendoller murder, we know it was him. Well, and there's arms. There's so much going on right now. Whew. Where should we go? Check if anything has changed, perhaps. Kitchen. Oh, it's a musical. Capture the underground scene of sex, cross-dressing, and sexual alignments. It was common across America for a movie theater to host a movie with a stage in front so the audience could act out each scene in full costume. What, the audience? While the movie plays behind them. Friday nights for fun. That is completely new to me. Was that the one with the show with oh, what's his name? With the goatee? Yeah, that's what I remember. Tim Curry. Right, that's with Tim Curry. I'm sorry, I'm very unfamiliar with that whole concept. Yeah, Tim Curry, exactly.
Locked.
Nothing new here. It's just running around everywhere trying to find something new. The thing is, I feel like the game is giving me clues, and it should actually be pretty much,
excuse me,
logical where I should go, unless something random happens, you know, like sometimes apparently does happen. But if there is, then I'm missing it. I'm just haphazardly moving around, hoping to find something new.
Anything unusual happening down here?
Business slow today. But tonight my people bring over baby barracudas. They're very cute. You should buy.
I'll pass.
Hey, Jarl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you here. How are you doing? Well,
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
such a good game. It is a good game.
Thanks for your time.
I'm just very confused. There's so much going on, so many cases and clues, and I keep forgetting things, right? This is a game, if you you have to constantly play it. If you take a break from it, then you just forget everything. And right now, I just don't know what to do. So many endings, too. Yeah, see, that's something I usually don't like in a game. Many endings.
Thanks for your time.
Because so far, I have no idea of anything I did has moved me into a certain direction, a certain branch of the story. So I wouldn't know. And it kind of bugs me. That's usually something I don't really like.
Locked.
At least not, I don't know. I don't mind it in a board game, you know, when you have a narrative board game and you can actually make choices, then you kind of know when you're making those choices. But in a video game, it's kind of just wait and see, right? There's a lot to remember, yeah. The cases, etc. are somewhat random too. Really? There is a lot to remember and think about in this game. Streaming it and addressing the chat can make it very, very distracting. Don't worry though, talk to everyone. I'll do that. Yeah, I mean, chat is actually... I think it's helpful because people in chat can actually think of things that I missed or didn't think about. So if there's people in the chat who are actively following this, then they might be able to, you know, help out with some suggestions. Well, let's go here again. I have no idea. No idea. Talk to everyone, look at everything. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I suppose I could do this guy and tell him that his buddy is dead. And if he knows where the twins are, perhaps. I mean, that would be a logical thing to do, right?
Not good time now. Come back later. 你個細蚊仔喺邊度啊？你喺呢度啦，咪快啲嚟呢度啦。
Come on.
你個 iris 呢真係大啦。
Right, thank you.
Listen to me.
Busy. You not delivery man. You go away. Distraction all day long. Never stop. Loud noises on the street. Beep beep boom 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 boom. Always big rough eyes.
That'd be dermo design burning to the ground.
Oh? What of Marathi?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay?
This was
busy. Must work.
This is one of those games that makes good use of pen and paper for notes. I wasn't taking any notes because basically he's got everything in here, right? These are all the clues, so there's just a lot right now. I'm very close to a fun segment. Okay.
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Sebastian? He do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Terrell.
Where do I find him?
He had old building down alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think. You walk down alley, you find it.
Sebastian? Is that one of the twins? Because
You mentioned twins.
Yes. Luther and Lance. Siamese
Luther
twins.
and Lance.
Live above Marathi.
Siamese
They're genetic
twins?
designers?
Were. Till last month. Got the boot. Shit can.
From who?
Big boss. Who else? Hey, you go ask them. I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
Yeah, they got fired from Tyrell's because the other guy, Miraji, was trying to Talk to Tyrell to get them reinstated. Siamese twins. So who's the other? Who's Sebastian? He just randomly talks to the guy. He says, what's Sebastian been doing?" I don't know who Sebastian is. Ren, dude, what? Have I missed something?
Miraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah, subcontractor like me. He funny though, like old movies. Miraji Master Chef. Twins go crazy when he cooks.
Copied it by ear. Ren told me it's Frank's music. I've seen the movie. I've seen the movie a couple of times, but I don't remember names. So who's Sebastian then? J.F. Sebastian, the doll maker. Okay, that's the doll maker. The one with the big square glasses? I mean, things like that's lost on me. I mean... No, that's Tyrell. Oh, that's Tyrell. Okay. The doll maker. Don't remember what he looks like. So Frank orchestrated his. So it is actually Frank's music. It's just not the exact movie music. Oh, so Frank copied it by ear. Okay. Yeah, he's the one who has a little toy dolls walking around. Yeah, but we haven't seen him in the game yet, have we? I mean, it's just...
What about this Lance? What kind of guy is he?
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make deals. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. I mean, I've seen so many movies, and 90% of them I just don't remember anything of. I mean, there's even like, there's movies everybody knows, right? Like, I don't know, Die Hard, Ghostbusters, you name it, Terminator, the big titles, right? I've seen them multiple times, but I don't remember every detail or every name from those movies. I know the general gist of the story, but anyway. There's people who literally remember character names from movies. I mean, it's a miracle I know that it's John McClane in Die Hard, you know? I mean, otherwise we'd talk about, hey, it's Bruce Willis. I know that RoboCop's name in the movie is Murphy. Don't know the first name. That's stuff that doesn't stick. John McClane, that's Commando. No. No, wait. I'm mixing. See, that's not. You're missing me. Okay. Yeah, Murphy, it's you. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is how I go back, so that's not... Okay. John Matrix, yeah, exactly. Oh, boy.
It was something you didn't see too often. A precise, shaped explosion fashioned for minimum collateral damage. The son of a bitch was a pro. Someone with real munitions expertise. And that expertise could only come with extensive, on-the-job, off-world training.
See, you know what I remember? I remember names like Gimli and Legolas because I read the books, right? Lord of the Rings, that I remember. Harry Potter, some main characters, maybe. Haven't read the books. Blade Runner Partnership was a difficult organization to deal with when it came to what we could and could not use in the game. So we said, okay, sidequel. And they were so pissed they couldn't license a bunch of assets to us. Oh boy, really? We were going it alone and making it our own, and there was nothing they could do about it. Oh boy! So, yeah, okay, cool. So the Blade Runner video game isn't actually that official then, or how? That's interesting.
Locked. No way through here.
Why do I have to? Why am I able to click it? It always makes me think like I'm missing something. Pixel hunting. What's this edit? Oh my god, you are using a slur against replicants. Yeah, he is. That's what they call them. And welcome in, sis edit. Let's see what's there. Oh, that's just here again. Over there. Here.
It was something you didn't see too often. A precise, shaped explosion fashioned for minimum collateral damage. The son of a bitch was a pro. Someone with real munitions expertise. And that expertise could only come with extensive, on-the-job, off-world training.
I haven't murdered anyone, actually. Well, yes, I have. I've killed the Shek. Because he came at me. He was attacking me, so I shot him. That was self-defense. So I haven't cowardly murdered anyone. They were counting on us, licensing assets to use in game, like the original characters, backgrounds, etc. Yeah, no. We could do all of this in-house and create an original parallel story to the main story, and not use any of your damn assets. Our contract allowed that, so we invested heavily into its development. We ended up selling more than 1 million copies and made a damn fortune on this game. Awesome, Coffee Cup. I'm going for a nap. Yes, Dr. Dragonstar. Again? Let's go for a nap again. That's actually not a bad idea. I haven't done that in a while. Dr. Dragonsmoke reminding me to take a nap once in a while. Yes, Coffee Cup Arcade was actually one of the lead developers at Westwood Studios when they made this game. And Coffee Cup Arcade is also a retro streamer who streams lots of cool arcade games. So check out his channel. Ren, if you want to shout yourself out, you're more than welcome to. Yes, this edit. You walked into the right stream, buddy.
Your floor number, please.
It was never going to last it out again. Oh, you ruined it for everybody, Ren. You ruined it.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Over 100 times on one game? Oh my gosh. He has played all, or she, I mean they, played all 100 different endings then. Don't know how many.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Got a real fan. Millhouse. Wow, hats off to you. This game's a masterpiece. There's a lot of love for this game. That's great. Welcome in, Millhouse. Let's check the nice environment again with the nice music. I love this. Wah, wah, wah.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Because you've heard it so often. Oh my gosh. Cool. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's do the rounds again.
Your floor number, please.
Should I? Yeah.
Roof.
I haven't played this game myself since it came out 2 years ago. Hey, Bitterman! Welcome in! How are you? Good to see you. I have this. I need to play this. Yeah, I bought it on GOG at during the Christmas sale in December. Put about 1,500 hours into the QA of this game alone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do a shout out.
Or does the fishmonger eventually leave the toilet if the setup is wrong? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I could have left and come back.
Yep.
I reckon he would have been standing there again. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the host too.
So far, I haven't.
Awesome. Yeah, Bitterman plays all kinds of cool retro games. A lot of point-and-click adventures as well.
Roof.
Roof. Still have the game box. I have the CD. I don't know if I still have the box, but I had the box. That I know for sure. I might still have it in the attic somewhere, but I do have the CD. I think at one point I got rid of all my game boxes and just kept the CDs. You know, space. Think about that now. That's painful. Discworld, yeah, indeed. You bought the big box back in the day as well. 4 CD. Yeah, it was a big 4 CD case, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, that's why I bought it on GOG as well, because I couldn't find the CDs. But I know I have them. All the staff on the game got their copy from the first run, first 100 or so off press. Cool. Yeah, hope they still have them. See, there's nothing new. Don't know what to do or where to go. You have yours, never opened it? Cool. I hope the shrink wrap hasn't creased the box like Mike's unboxing today. Mike had a game new in box. I forget the name. It wasn't Blade Runner. It was some other game, and it was still in the shrink, but the shrink had shrunk, and the box looked like a wavy curtain. It's in a case, sealed. Nice, man. Nice. That's so cool. Well, all the Westwood games I worked on. Cool, man. Name them, all of them. I want to know what you worked on. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't know where to go. I've done everything. Even slept on it. What can I do? This is where... Yeah, we've been here. Chinatown. Monsters, animals. Animal Grow. What's going on here? Alright. Let's see. Cases. Oh, that's the crime scenes, right? It's just there's nothing going on there. Bombing. Oh yeah, so So where did he store all the, There's no crime scene for it. Well, there is. There's the bombing of the... That's weird. Oh, the Mirage murder. That's this. There's not a whole lot to see there. Talking about the twins. Chew interview, exactly. Well, any suggestions? So you worked on, let me read that and catch up there. And your Westwood Studios, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2. Yes, I've played those long ago. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Dragon Strike. Did not play that. I do have the board game. Dragon Strike board game. Order of the Griffin, never even heard of that one. Warriors of the Eternal Sun, Sega Genesis, also I've never had any of those consoles. Command & Conquer, of course, played it. Red Alert, played it. Red Alert Counter-Strike, might have played that one. Aftermath, probably not. Lands of Lore, I haven't actually played it, but I've seen people play that a lot. Blade Runner, of course. Command & Conquer Soul Survivor? Never even heard of that one either. I think someone's playing... SteTech Gaming is playing Command & Conquer Renegade. The first-person shooter version of that. That's pretty cool. Underrated game. I like that as well. But I haven't finished it. I played it a bit when it was out. But I never really finished it, I think. Heartspace and Euchre. Those are the Westwood games, and you were for Atari, Apple, Retrobit Studios, and double-sided games. Cool, man. The only one out of that list I've played was Eye of the Beholder 1. Most of those are ones I plan on getting to at some time in the future. Yeah, there's just so many awesome things to try, right? I mean, you were working with Atari already. Okay, when Renegade was cool. Okay. Yeah, that's a good game. That's just a fun kind of game. All right. There. Well, so we talked to Chu about his friend being dead. He gave me information about the twins, but don't know what to do now. Yeah, that's the phone. That's the disc.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduler, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Working with Tempest 2000. Jeff is amazing. I don't know what you mean. Out of the list, Blade Runner and the Lands of Lore series are some of my favorites. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I love Command & Conquer as well. We also played that on stream. I played the GDI missions when I just started streaming. The remastered version, though, but yeah, it's so good. A lot of fun. Nice, the dog. Oh, the Maggie bracelet. Yeah, that I got from the Peruvian woman, I think. Because I needed to buy something to get information from her, which I still don't have. So I guess we could go there and try talking to her again. Oh wait, that's Chinatown. It's here, right? I think so. Alright. Let's see if she has anything new to say then. Oh, please.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor.
Of course not.
My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back
That's a
later,
dead end.
maybe I know something more.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
Nothing else to do here. And they just leave that guy on the floor there.
Thanks for your time.
Yep, of course. I don't even remember what she told me, to be honest. Did she tell me about Bob, maybe? I don't know. Hey, Warlock! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I'm failing badly at this game at the moment. We've made some progress, though.
One good one.
I just don't know what to do anymore. Keep hoping to bump into a new clue or something, but I don't know. About to pick supper? Nice. Have a good supper.
Locked.
Gonna stream this weekend. Friday, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new here. I remember that Chu told me something about going down the alley. You know? Oh, bicycles? That's... I don't remember seeing bicycles before. What happens if I go down here? Just go back to my car? Yeah, I go back to the car. Alright. Now that's just going back, okay. Can't go back here. This just takes you to Chew. Alright. See if we can find anything new here. Yeah. Also, I found an envelope with money for these guys. These are apparently the Siamese twins that work here. And they got an envelope of money from Runster, from the animal store, or something. Maybe he wanted artificial animals, because he apparently had some. After playing it over 100 times on my last playthrough, I still got a random element that I did not have before. Still good for surprises. Oh my gosh, really? Oh boy.
I've gotten all I can from that. I've gotten all I can from that.
Can't even click it anymore. That's weird. Alright. Okay, I guess not. I can click the door, but I can't open it, so I... Feels like I'm missing something.
Locked. No way through here.
Wait, maybe I could shoot it. I haven't tried that. Walk here, please. Ray, come on. Ray, hello? No. Don't wanna. What are those things? Imagine an alternate timeline 2022 where virtually all games are voxel based rather than polygon based. The graphic cards have dedicated voxel rendering hardware, yeah. When does Blade Runner take place? Wasn't that 2022? I again, that kind of details I always forget. Year is 2019. 2019, right? Yeah, exactly. Millhouse. Something like that. I mean, my apartment has a bathroom in Trades. It's in the past, even, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I get it. It just got me wondering, Warlock. Because I remembered it being somewhere around this time, but it's 19, exactly. Yes, I Trades. I mean, I found my bathroom in my apartment, but nothing else. I'll go toward Chinatown again. I think I haven't been there in a while. Oh boy. And Ren says I'm close to a cool section and nothing has happened. Oh boy.
Locked.
Where are you now? Did you find an alley? Yes, I've been in this alley. You can hear the toilet flush, but you don't hear the sound of the sink. Oh, right. This is the alley. The only alley I
Nothing
know
even
of.
remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Next to the twins then. Yeah, see, that's what see Atreides what's his name again? Chew told me you can find the alley. You can just go back. But I haven't found how to get there. Well, let's try that again then. That's here, right? Yeah. Because I've been here. And this is to choose place here. And you... Oh, there's an... This is an... Oh. I would have totally missed that. This is new. Finally. Ah, thanks for that. I would have missed that. I did not see that. Yeah, there it is. Oh, boy. Yeah, I would not have found that. Maybe I would have found it by accident, but I thought I was just choose place there and nothing else. And, yeah. These buildings. That's pretty cool. Well, Bradbury. That where the entertainer sings. All right. You know what? Let's see. Just in case. Go here. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the elevator. No House. Have you seen the movie? Yes, I've seen it a couple of times. But my memory is not that good. There's stuff I recognize, but there's also a lot of stuff that is apparently in the movie that I just... Ah, right, this... Yeah, I remember this from the movie. Oh, this is actually in the game. That's pretty cool.
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Yeah, this I remember.
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for
All-time
sure.
favorite movie,
but no one
really?
was going to give me any retirement
Cool.
bonus for it.
Alright. Cool. Let's check here. Another one of these jokers.
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies. It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
It is absolutely, surely, it's a fantastic film. It's a great movie. I should actually watch the second one again, because I don't remember much from that. I've seen it, but... I don't remember that much. The plot always kind of escapes me, for some reason.
I couldn't tell
watched
who was
the
winning,
movie.
and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
I watch the movie and I follow the movie and I enjoy a movie, and then it's like a couple of days later, the plot's gone.
I didn't have time to stop for synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back when I was a kid. It was like liquid sunshine. Damn tasty.
Liquid sunshine. Supposed to cook them or boil them. And that's not that way. He's coming back. That's weird. All right. Purple screen there. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Pixel hunting. Oh, there's something.
Resuming interrupted print job.
Oh, something is being printed. Oh, now the screen is on. But I can't click it.
Nothing more to find.
It's resuming a print job, but I'm not seeing anything being printed. There's always a monkey. There's always one of these, isn't there? Stupid monkeys. What? Why is there nothing here? There's the guy again. Oh, I can go here as well? Oh, it just takes me back here. Okay, well, that's good at least. It's not a maze. Aha! Well, Atreides, here's your bathroom. Ah, I can go up. And nowhere else. But before I go up, there was one side that I missed, I think. Because I can also go here. Oh, that takes me... Okay, so I went here the first time. Okay. Fine. That's good. Monkey. Alright, let's go up. Ooh. Oh, hi. Someone was running there. Someone ran away. Nothing I can do here, so I'll follow. Nothing. There's a hole in the ground. There's a hole everywhere. What the heck? Am I destroying? Why am I destroying the windows? That's weird. What's the point in that? Oh, now I can climb him. What? Oh, it's the dread guy. I can't control anything. Whoa. Oh.
That'll do, Sadiq.
Stop it.
Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one? He's not a problem. He's an opportunity. You're weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Wow. Act 3,
Let me kill him, man.
No.
You got no time to be patient. Look at you, man. You getting sick.
I will not cease from mental fight, nor shall my sword sleep in my hand, till we have built Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land.
England? What do you have to do with England?
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries is no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Wow, what's that? Another planet.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, there's the girl.
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runsiter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runsiter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
You don't know. If she's a
Father will be back soon.
So the bearded guy is her father, or yeah, father. If they're replicants. That's oh.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
Why is the chess table important? What the heck? Alright. This is Act 3. Make number 8 then. Interesting. Yes. The plot does thicken. Doll. There's something here. Oh, what? No. What's he doing? Gosh. Take your time, McCoy. Take your time. No. I mean, what's going on? Stop doing that. What am I supposed to do? This is a game now. I have to move through the entire game like this. I want to pick up that thing. But I can't. No. Go this way then. Fine. Oh, I can't. Or can I? This is silly. This is silly. I mean, get enough experience points to chair upgrade. That's what it was. Yeah. Oh, that's something. Oh, and now he moves towards it while I pick it up. Okay. Relax, everybody, as we sit here, watch Ray McCoy slowly jump his chair towards the arrow in hopes of freeing him. I mean, it doesn't even look like he's tied to the chair. He's got his arms in front of the bars here and not like behind him or anything. He can just stand up. Alright. Now he's just hopping in place. Oh, he's going forward slowly. Fine. Ah! Great. I don't know what he did, but he did it. Don't know how he did it, but he did it.
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony.
But selling cheese is a felony? I don't know. I want to live in this world. Oh, that's here. We're here now. No, just... Ah. Interesting. Oh. Never liked those. Oh, pizza! Pizza! It's Pizza Wednesday. Can't pick it up. Why can I not pick up the pizza?
Hysteria Hall was an arcade down near Nightclub Row.
You just found that under the pillow?
Nothing else there.
Okay. Okay. It was an arcade.
Nothing else there.
Alright. That it? Like this. Oh, this is something.
Strange.
Jeez. That was very easy to miss. Oh, this is something too? Jeez.
Nothing else there.
No, apparently not. Oh, this entire thing is one clickable object. Okay. Alright. What? Wasn't there something else? Yeah, no. Just go there. So that's the entire square here. Okay. Alright, let's go here.
You let them in my room?
They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do?
They took my pictures.
Couldn't stop them.
How about me? You think I'm easy to stop? Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
What about him?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight. And I don't like people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
Okay. Jeez. It's the arcade. Oh, we got a picture of the moon bus. All of a sudden. I don't even remember finding that. What? Doll. Oh, okay. Weird, weird, weird. His name is Clovis. Alright. Okay. Zubin, who's dead. Lucy. It's the ragdoll, of course, yeah. Token. Why is the photo of me being taken from Hassan, or whatever his name was, tied to Izo? That is confusing. You picked the bus picture up after getting out of the chair. I did? Okay. Must have missed that. Here, his name is Sadiq. Because we just heard that when they captured us. Okay. I feel like I'm missing stuff from conversations. Can't go there. This is back up probably. Alright, there's nothing else then. Oh. We'll go that way then. The Yukon Hotel. The ground vehicle. That's a black ground vehicle.
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The
Exactly.
driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
Okay. Well, this is the one that I found the license plate from in the alley with the dumpster. So, okay. Right, so this is something we can run to the computer. Now I finally get a clue that literally leads me somewhere. Oh, wait a second. I can also go here. What's there? Oh! Oh, that takes me here. Kind of. It's all not that far away from each other then, apparently. Okay. Yeah, you can just walk through the entire city. Alright, I think I left my car here. Yes. So now we also have the Red Bull. Is that the Yukon? Red Bull. Oh, the Red Bull building is the theater. Which we haven't completely seen because we went up the elevator, found the toy maker's apartment, but we could also go another route. So I'll check that first. Hey, Dangerous Dave, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How are you doing? We're making slow progress here. But it's pretty cool so far. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this. I mean, I sometimes have trouble remembering everything. But it's an interesting. It's well made. Haha, look at all the floppies. Awesome. See, we haven't been here yet, so let's investigate. Is there anything here? I guess only that way. Oh, I can go this way too. Is that the same? No, one is behind this. Oh, that also takes me to the elevators. Okay, so we've been here. Right. Is that the same? Oh, is that the apartment? That's the same, right?
Yes? I'm looking for J.F. Sebastian.
That's me.
McCoy, LPD. You had a break-in?
I don't think I called anyone.
I was already here. I was chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't. Better if I check it out.
Well, if you insist. I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
You feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
These friends.
Good evening, Gia. Evening, General. See? I make friends.
He almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it. You know the design subcons down on the row, Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He was murdered, probably by a replicant.
But replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here, nonetheless. And who do you think they'll start looking for next?
You're making lunch? Okay, have a nice lunch, man.
How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Terrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
You're in the middle of a game right now?
Uh-huh. You play?
I don't have the patience for chess.
You play with Dr. Terrell, you learn something new every time.
Such as?
Every single move must be taken very seriously. Otherwise, you've lost before you've even begun.
All right. How is COS? I'm pretty bad at acronyms. COS. Call of Sir Ragnar. I'm not playing it. So, are you asking me? Because I haven't played it. Yet, at least. I mean, I'd like to.
What do you think the deal was with Runciter and the twins?
Deal? I don't think I understand.
Runciter was paying the twins for something. I saw the cash hidden inside a statue.
How would I know?
Come on, Sebastian. I heard you on the machine. You guys are buddies, right?
There were rumors that the twins were selling some of the animal prototypes to him.
You think that had something to do with their being fired?
Dr. Terrell doesn't like anyone going around behind his back.
So, Tyrell would really be pissed if he knew Luther and Lance were helping renegade replicants.
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Bingo.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Right, I keep forgetting, Dave, that you're also on the team. That's true.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
Mr. McCoy.
It was some kind of freakish toy. Half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Alright, let's save it. See what he does if I still work around. Apparently nothing. Go again. Build up. Interesting. Oh, there's nothing else here? Just have to go down again? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Man, this place is leaking. Oh my god. And this guy lives here. Horrible. Well. Oh yeah, they were printing something.
Nothing more to find.
But what? I clicked that and it said resuming print job, but I never found out what was being printed, did I? Not that I recall. Chess game is here.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
It's the eggs. Don't know why that's relevant. Well, off we go then. The police station. Yeah, that just brings you. Alright, we've seen everything here, I think. Small hint, okay. Is there something I need to do here still? Because, sure. I'll take a small hint to Atreides. Look more closely where you already realized you print. Yeah, see? That was very strange. Take this route a bit faster. No, that was here, wasn't it? Yeah. There was the screen. This was the fuse box or whatever.
Nothing more to find.
There's a head, but I don't know if that's just part of the background. You can't click it. It might have already been there. Cup of coffee or something warm. These guys walking around. That's me, right? Yeah, exactly.
Nothing more to find.
I don't like pixel hunts. I don't remember finding anything. What do I don't know. Let's take a look. Crime. No, well, this isn't a crime scene, is it? I mean, if there's anything new here, that would have had an arrow, so no. That's just a picture.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You be good, killer.
Well, if I picked something up, I forgot. Oh, that's Chris's cape, yeah. Oh, I think all of this was stuff I had. I mean, this is the desk. If there's anything here, then the mouse should pick it up. But I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Holy shit. That was easy to miss.
DNA research. Incept dates. A lot of jargon, but I'd bet my spinner it was valuable to somebody.
Wow. That...
I've gotten all I can from that.
That is just pixel hunting. That is way too small. Yeah, I completely missed that, but thanks for pointing that out. Please. Okay. Let's see. This is DNA Sebastian, this is DNA Marcus. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Trady. I would have never found that. That's just like the alley. Stuff I would found by accident, and that's just... Ugh. Alright, let's get to the station. This station, there's nothing new, is there? Oh, wait, there's new Nightclub Row and Hysteria Hall, the arcade there. Oh, we got new locations. Check that afterwards. Alright. Just want to check this new information on the computer.
Mainframe and shooting range. Another retirement in the 4th sector today as a Blade Runner shot an alleged replicant in the middle of a crowded street. Lieutenant Edison Gusa, supervisor of the LPD's Rep DTEC unit, had this to say.
It was a good, clean takedown. The public should thank us for retiring these skin jobs before they get into any real trouble. You want to get that thing out of my face before it ends up shooting film where the sun don't shine?
Okay. There.
Moon bus.
Moon bus. It's even got, like, depth of perception.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
Same guy. See, now there's one in the back. So weird. Yep. Hey, that's me.
That can't be me. Give me a hard copy of that.
Yeah, how am I there? That's pretty strange. Zoom in. Enhance. As with all point-and-click games, the player will look for obvious things to click on. We put those in. We also put things in that you really had to look close at. We wanted that to happen. Okay. Ah, here's the other guy. Turning around again. This is so...
Give me a hard copy of that.
Everybody knows Frank Lepaki's name. Is he that famous? I don't know. I've never heard of that name. Just... press the print button, it tells you something printed. What print button? Is there a print button? We know him because he did the Red Alert soundtrack. Okay. Best soundtrack ever, yeah. It's a good soundtrack, certainly. Ah.
Uploading personal clue database.
The mainframe confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runciter's. The car was registered to a man named Gavin Kelly, but he'd reported it stolen 2 months ago. His file came up clean. Model citizen, doctor, no criminal record. I was back to square one.
Okay, that's new information.
Uploading personal clue database.
Which I only half picked up.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Let's do that again.
The car was registered to a man named Gavin Kelly, but he'd reported it stolen 2 months ago. His file came up clean. Model citizen, doctor, no criminal record. I was back to square one. That guy sure gets around.
Well, yeah, he came here in the moonboat. I mean, that was clear.
That can't be me.
Yeah, that's weird, though. Sadiq. Interesting. Oh boy, now I'm associated with the moonbus hijacking. Oh no. All right. Weird. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here because it's late and I still need to work tomorrow. But we're gonna find someone to raid, and then I can thank you all for being here. Let's first find somebody. So, oh god, we got a couple of options here. Let's see. Let's exit this. Is this exit the game? Yes. All right. Let's have a look at who we raided recently, because raided Bennett's quite a lot. So Bennett's is on, of course, but Big D is also on. And have we raided Big D? Also, yeah, 3 times. Okay. But not as many times as Bennett's, though. You're making good progress? I am? Okay, good. Whew. Well, yeah, okay, we did get some good progression today. Oh, wait, let me just check back here to the screen. Looking for a game to capture is not that pretty. There we are. Much better. Hope the credits work this time. It's always there they come. There they come. The credits. It's always exciting to see if things work or not. Anywho. So, yeah. Ren and Presto, thank you so much for subscribing again. We got some new followers as well. The Gypsy Claw, Billy and Babel, Out of the Screen, Hot Soup, Sun Tzu Games, Nukem82, and Kalsarian, which I missed. Oh, there they come again. Kalsari Sankari. Kalsari Sankari. Interesting name. And yes, Devious Fish, thank you so much for the tip. First tip on the channel. That's pretty cool. €5. Thank you so much for that. And so that was very, very cool. Putting that towards, of course, the new computer fund, which I desperately need. So yeah, I mean, Michael thing is on as well, but he started even before I started, so he's probably gonna stop very soon as well. Same with K Orange 4. So yeah, let's head on over to Big D. Yeah, that was an amazing game, 1980X, Ren. That was super cool. I like that a lot. So let's see. Let's see if Big D isn't, if he's still going, how long he has been going. Usually he goes on later than I do because of time zones, of course. Let's have a quick check. It's just to be sure. Right. Load faster page. The heck is he playing this time? Yeah, it's been on for almost 2 hours. So that's probably gonna go last for a bit longer. All right, let me hit that raid message. Big D. There we go, and that can run now. All right. Alrighty, outro music. Thank you everybody so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I always like it when people, of course, come by and interact and talk about the game and all kinds of cool stuff. There's been quite a few viewers today. It was pretty cool. Warlock, thank you so much for being here. Ren, thank you for being here. Atreides, Dangerous Dave. It was so cool to see you all here. Who else was here? We've had Millhouse and Sys Edit, new viewers coming in as well to check out the game, which was awesome. Hope I'll see you again. Bitterman's been here. Thank you so much, Dr. Dragon Smoke. And yeah, so Jarl BSOD has been here as well, I know from Stealthy Golem stream. And of course, thank you, Ren, also for shouting out all those other awesome streamers earlier on. That really helps. I keep forgetting that when I'm playing games. I'm a real scatterbrain in that regard. So that is very helpful. So yeah, let's head on over to Big D, and of course check out the socials. And we've got a raid message. So if you don't have the emote, you can quickly unlock it if you're fast, and otherwise just say hello for me.